Hello, welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here chatting. Well, as you know, because if you're listening to this, it's on Odyssey. I didn't know that Odyssey lets you just upload the audio files. I thought it was like YouTube where you had to do the video, like a video. Like, because on YouTube, I've tried, I can't do like audio only, it has to be a video. But anyway, I'm very happy about this. But I digress. Once again, my favorite word. Um, like the news articles I see on the internet, I don't understand. Well, I guess I do understand, but how some things are news when they're just real issues in the world, but the real issues aren't news. But I mean, I actually like this news story. Salma Hayek, you know who Salma Hayek is. Of course, you know who Salma Hayek is. So I'm not going to over explain who she is. If you're a heterosexual male or a person who appreciates beauty, if you're a person of high culture, or if you're just a person of culture, man or woman, you know who Salma Hayek is. Anyway, on her Instagram, because she's an attractive young lady, she posted pics of herself on vacation, and she's wearing, on vacation, like at I think a resort. I mean, it looks like I'm pretty sure she's poolside. Yeah, it's like a beach resort because there's some pictures of her like on the beach, some pictures of her like by poolside. Anyway, she's wearing a bikini. She's dressed appropriately for her situation. The news article is something like God, what was the article like? She posts bikini pics. Like they're acting like it was wrong. Like what did they say? Like I forget the story. It was something like she won't apologize for posting bikini pictures, something like that. And I'm just like, you're on vacation at the beach at a resort. You're gonna be wearing a bikini, so it's not like you're posting bikini picture, posting pictures of yourself on vacation. So if you're wearing, I don't know, like they're just making it a big deal. Like, okay, put it this way: if it was a man at the beach wearing his trunks and whatever, like a hat, whatever guys wear at the beach, rich guys on vacation, it wouldn't be like, oh my god, he's wearing swim trunks. It's like only when it's a woman. Like women, women wear a dress, and it's like, oh my god, it was too short. Or they wear a dress and like, oh my god, it was too baggy. Like it doesn't matter what a woman does. Anything she's wearing, it's either to this or to that. She's showing too much skin. She's not showing enough skin. Like it, but like a man could do anything he wants. People don't say shit unless he's wearing like, you know, I don't know. Like I love. I don't even know like what I could say that would make it a big deal. But anyway, like you never hear about men being criticized about wearing appropriate attire for the situation. It's like it's winter. He's wearing a coat, but like if it's a woman wearing a coat, it's like well, it didn't match your hair. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, the whole point is the article question: will Salma Hayek ever stop posting bikini pics? And Salma Hayek like had a response. So I guess they asked her, and she's like, "Well, I was on vacation." Like, no shit. Like even Salma Hayek's like, "This is a stupid question." Well, I'm on vacation at a beach. You usually wear stuff you swim in at the beach, like a bikini. It just makes sense. So I don't know, like they're just making a stupid news story, but I'm just saying that if that's what makes the news, that's sad when there's so much going on in the world. And even if you just want to keep it small, like Salma Hayek, and it's weird because like in America, it's news when a celebrity tweets or posts on Instagram or whatever. Like that's news, which I find interesting. But anyway, you're telling me there wasn't anything else that happened in the world, or even the entertainment world, where Salma Hayek posting pics on her Instagram is news? No. I'm glad the article was brought to my attention though, because Salma Hayek looks really good in her bikini. I think she's like 50, right? Jesus Christ, she had the body of a 30-year-old. Not that I would know. Trust me, I've never seen the body of a 30-year-old. Um, so I'm just guessing, and I think it's an educated guess. But her body looks really good, considering she has a personal trainer, she has a chef, a stylist. Um, I don't think she's eating potato chips. She has a personal trainer. She has all these things to maintain her looks because, well, her looks are important for what she does. And for a woman her age, but for a woman any age, she looks damn good. You know, like I would give her the 10-10 moniker, even though no one's really a 10-10. But I'm saying compared when I rate people, I'm comparing them to the average American citizen because I'm American, so I see Americans every day. So comparing Salma Hayek to the average American that I see, she's a 10 by far. Jesus Christ. Because like I said, the average American woman is 5'3", 170 pounds. Salma Hayek is I don't know how tall she is, and I don't know how much she weighs, but Jesus fucking Christ, she looks amazing. Every part of her body, I would snort coke off of. Every part of her body. That's how good looking she is. Every part of her body, I would snort coke off of. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. I don't care. I don't care what the fetish is. You pick a body part. I'm doing something to it on her. Jesus Christ. Everything about her was good looking in those pics. I didn't see one flaw. Just beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Guy, like the only thing missing is like if she would do Japanese porn, we could probably see some guy licking her armpits. That'd be great. That'd be great. Anyway, yeah, I just don't get why that's news. But then I guess I do get why it's news because in reality it's just a hot chick wearing a bikini, and the excuse is we get to show her Instagram pics on the news article, so it'll get clicks and views. So that's why it's an article. That's why. That's why. So, obviously there's still a homeless problem, but we're not gonna talk about that because you know why? Who gives a fuck? Obviously, no one cares about the homeless problem because that's something that'll never go away because it we actually make more money trying to stop it than actually stopping it, and that's what it boils down to. It's all about money, people. We When I say we, I mean the people in charge, the people who put these um you know bills on the like when we vote, like there's like prop this, bill this, whatever, taxes for this, and all these political movements to stop homelessness. All this, let's make a committee, like let's have a meeting. All this stuff generates money to help homelessness, but yet it never goes away, which means the money just goes into someone's pocket. Because for the past 20 years that I can remember, there's been so many different homeless bill things, propositions, whatever, and most of them pass, and there's still homelessness. So obviously, who's ever in charge wants homelessness. So that's why it's not a news story. Anyway, I still can't get over that I don't have to make a video. Do you know the upload time of just an audio only? It really makes Odyssey way better than YouTube. Way better. Now I have to figure out how this platform works. I don't have any subscribers yet, but I'm gonna see what happens. I don't I'm new here. This is the but I'm already liking it. I mean, just because I can like now I can just upload it that that second, you know, and it's like boom video like I just uploaded, once again these videos, podcasts come out, weeks later. I just uploaded the first um, um, show today of season 7, It took like 5 minutes to upload. If it was a video, it would have taken a lot longer. You know, a lot longer. But anyway, and the cool thing is, I got to still use the thumbnail of the K-pop idol. You know, got to still use the thumbnail. That's 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 all that matters. And the cool thing is, like the thumbnail stays the whole time, so it's perfect. It's great. Oh man, I'm loving Odyssey, loving it. So anyway, my job so far, I stock shelves. I enjoy that job. I want to do that job. So it's a dream job. I'm not even kidding. Stocking shelves is a dream job. I cannot complain about what I do. Cannot complain. This job takes no brain power whatsoever. That is key. I want my whole life to be like that. Just like not even have to use my brain. You know? What are you doing? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Can't care, don't care. Can't even spell the word care. Kare. Can't even spell it. Don't care. You know? So been working out every day. You guys know this, right? I want to say that protein powder. I like the thing I eat the most is protein powder for sure, and I don't know if that's good for you. I still haven't figured out if having a diet where like the number one thing you eat is protein powder is good or bad. I'm assuming it's bad for you. I'm assuming it's bad. I should probably tone down on the protein powder. Probably tone down. Um, but I gotta do some research because I really don't know. Because I'm assuming I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger and well he had steroid powder so there's a difference. Okay, but anyway, anyone out there know if a protein powder diet if that's good or bad for you? Anyone know? If so, tell me please. Like in the comments, tell me if like a mainly protein powder diet is good or bad for you. What are the benefits? What are the cons? Because I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I did play one on TV. But that doesn't mean I'm actually a doctor, so I don't know for sure. I wonder by the time this podcast is uploaded, will will more businesses in California just in the mask thing because it's like we don't need masks. We've never needed to wear masks. It's all been visual theater. It's all been bullshit. There's one other countries that never had a lockdown and they're fine. And then you've had countries who've had a strict lockdown and they've had worse outcomes than the countries that didn't have a lockdown. You know why? Because that shit doesn't matter. And actually, having a lockdown actually, sorry, does matter because, like the less like you kind of need some social interaction to keep your immune system up because like if you take yourself out of society, you take yourself away from like germs, and your body is constantly fighting stuff off. That's it's kind of like if you're too clean the little like something little can get you really sick because your body's not used to fighting it off. But like if you have like a normal level like a normal level of like I guess filth I guess your body's immune system goes up, so it's actually healthier for it to have an active immune system and you can look this up. So I think that correlates to why some places that have had strict lockdowns have had like worse outcomes than places that have had no lockdown, because people's immune system actually got worse because their immune system wasn't used to fighting things off, and then when they went outside once, there's like too much. But yeah, I've lived my life normally. Like first of all, I don't trust one word the government says. At least the American government, like So as you know, especially when it comes to medical information, I do not trust America's government, and especially when there's like um, a monetary motivation to say people are sick. So why would you believe anything an American doctor says when there's been monetary motivation to say people are sick? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now granted, I have common sense, which is why it makes no sense to me. But anyway, it is what it is. You know. But anyway, guys, I'll be talking to you soon. I hope you all enjoy your day. Peace.